Entitled mother thinks that I should give my diabetic snacks to her daughter. So I'm a type 1 diabetic, and in the morning I went out for a bike ride. As I'm diabetic, I always bring snacks with me, just in case I go low or get hungry. As I was biking home, I passed someone sitting on the ground who looked kinda distressed. So I pulled over and asked if they were okay. The guy was a little younger than me and told me that he was diabetic. He explained that he'd gone low while biking, but had forgotten to refill the snacks in his bag before he'd left, so he was trying to figure out what to do. I offered him my snacks and to sit with him while we waited for it to go back up. I explained that I was also diabetic. After I'd sat down with him and given him some of my snacks, a woman came over and asked for my juice box for her daughter. I explained that I was giving him what I had because he was diabetic and had low blood sugar, and that I needed the rest to ensure that I could get home safely. She started to tell me that she and her daughter had been biking for hours, and she was hungry and just wanted my juice box and granola bar. I asked if her daughter was diabetic, and she said no. So I apologised and again explained nicely that I need those things for myself. This is the conversation that followed. Entitled mother: so why did you give him some? Me: because he's diabetic and his blood sugar is very low. Entitled mother: do you know him? Me: no, but as a diabetic, I know how dangerous lows can be. And if I was in his position, I'd hope a fellow diabetic would try and help me. Entitled mother: so you don't know him? That's all she took from that? The conversation continued with her asking why I cared if I didn't know him, and me giving her the same explanation, until the guy rechecked his blood sugar. As it was still a little too low for comfort, I grabbed my juice to give to him, and this is when entitled mother tried to grab it out of my hand, saying that if his blood sugar was still too low, I should just call an ambulance, and then I can give all my snacks to her and her daughter. Oh my god, this lady's priorities! She is not some bike trail worker providing snacks to all the visitors. You are not entitled to her food. And even if this guy's health wasn't more important than her kid being hungry, which it absolutely is, it's her food. She can give it or not give it to whoever she pleases. God, the audacity of this lady. She doesn't know you either. At this point, I was honestly kind of pissed and told her to F off, and that as a mum, she should have thought to bring snacks for her daughter. If I hadn't come by, what would she have done? She went red in the face, called me a b****, and stormed back to her daughter. The guy's levels went up and we parted ways. As I started to bike away, I heard the mum shout after me, calling me a bitch again. Lovely woman.